What were you doing when you first found out you were nominated?
I landed here in LA and I was driving from the airport to the hotel and I was reading Twitter on my phone and someone said, "Congratulations." I was like, "What? When did that happen?" And they were like, "Just now." I was like, "Damn." And I remember that it was happening and I was gonna land at the same time. So I just got nominated and found out on Twitter and I was like, "Damn, for real, thanks." And I was excited, man. I felt like there's a lot of memories came back the first couple times coming to LA and actually just being nominated that first time. You know, watching Grammys as you grow up, it's the biggest musical thing for the year. You speak about it for the whole other year. You judge other artists off of that, even smaller artists who weren't there, and you emulate people, you look up to them, and being a kid growing up every year, remembering that to actually be involved, to be honored by being nominated, I felt definitely it's a big feeling, crazy emotions, but it brought back a lot of memories from that time, from the first time, for real.
Who was the first person you told?
First person I told, I think was I might have been cussing my manager out. Like, "Yo, why did I didn't know about this party? How come I wasn't there?" And Steve was like, "I don't know, I just got it too." So yeah, after that, I think I told my brother I beat him, and he was like, "Wow, congrats." So yeah.
Who's gonna be your date for the evening?
My date? I don't know. I don't think I might be looking a date.
What's that?
I think I might be looking for a date.
Oh, okay.
See what's going on.
You'll find it tonight.
Well, I don't know tonight, but I like red carpets too, man.
Uh-huh.
Ladies come out in their best over there.
Does being nominated change you artistically as a person or anything like that?
It just, you know, it's nice to get that. Like, yo, you know, it is. Other than that, those things, I do it for people always, like to be said, "Yo, that's great, I love that." I'm like, thanks. That's really what I do it for. And so, you know, yes, I do get paid well, and I do get to travel to different places, but that didn't matter at first. I didn't know where I was gonna be. I was just doing it from the heart, doing it wanting to be heard. And so, you know, when it comes around to this, is, as I said before, that's a surreal kind of environment. You're like, is this really happening? And my cousin called me the other day. I was like, "I can't believe I'm talking to you about possibly getting your second Grammy. This is crazy." And I'm like, damn, when you put it like that, that sounds funny. It really sounds funny to me. It tickles me, man. Yeah.
So suppose like someone screwed up and they put like me in charge of who wins the Grammys. Like, why don't you explain to me why you deserve to win this?
You know, I think I need to win the Grammy because I represent for my country all the time. It's a music that is from Jamaica. You know, there's a lot of people all over the world that emulate the music and whatnot, but we are the center of it and we are the heartbeat of it. And the kids who are coming up right now is who I am presenting to the world. I think that's the important thing, because music does change and does evolve. And over the years, you know, it's been a trend that like circles in the Europe and in America get our music a little bit late. Like my first song I had, which was big on radio out here, was called "Deport Them." It was actually almost 2 years later that it started to break here. And so now that I've brought a lot of things up to date, I'm trying to make the people understand this is the new sound of what kids are doing, accepting and loving in Jamaica, and I'm still waving the flag for them. And it's good music, man. I think it sounds great. Yeah.
How do you think the Grammys have historically dealt with like reggae and dancehall?
I mean, there's one thing that we always said, like, why they don't broadcast every time? And I was like, yo, there's a lot of music, you know what I mean? And so I understand that point, but yeah, it's true. At this point, I just feel like I would like to be able to say thank you to the people, you know what I mean, and them see it broadcast. It makes them who are diehard followers of the music very happy to see it live, you know what I mean? It would. And so that's the only thing. Other than that, they always honor our music and give year to year. There's people who are given chances, and every time that you are even nominated, it steps up your game in the music industry. If you win, it's even just a bigger status again. And so great stuff. I think it's a great relationship.
Yeah, you can still become like Grammy winner, Sean Paul.
Oh, you know, yeah, that's real. Like, I still can't even believe that. Sometimes I do pass it and look in the shelf. I'm like, wow. Yeah, man. Yeah, a little, what you call that thing, with all those things, a lot of trophies and stuff. Yeah.
Who would you like to see hosting the Grammys?
Whoa. Okay. I'm gonna pick Sam Kinison and Bob Marley together. Like, two.
That'd be awesome.
It's some crazy vibes.
About one another.
Hey, what? No, that's what I'm saying.
About, yeah.
That can't be like some crazy things. But you know, Bob always used to sing about crazy bald heads, and he wasn't a bald head, but he was crazy too. Sam Kinison. Yeah.
If you could add one category to the Grammys, what would it be?
Soca music. It's very small, but it's from Trinidad. But I mean, it's Carnival growing a lot every year, and like, you know, I got people that just like abandon me every year, like my friends and family. It's like, I'm gone to Trinidad for the week, 2 weeks. They're doing their thing, and so if you've ever been to one of those things, you see the enjoyment on people's face. They really get into it, and the whole country gets into it for days. And they party at night, they go to work in the morning. And so I just think it's a very vibrant culture to introduce to the world. And even though it's a very small thing, I think it would be great to give them an opportunity to you know, get Grammys too.
Your favorite Grammy moment from years past?
Favorite Grammy moment. I would have to say when Dancehall won Grammy for the first time with Shabba Ranks. It was just a wow to us, because we had a debate in our own country in Jamaica about reggae versus dancehall, and to a lot of people it's the same thing. To some people it's two different music, and to some people it was abomination. I mean, he shouldn't win the reggae. So it was just a big thing in my mind, because the kids were just like, whoa, our music is there's a Grammy for it. So it's like that's the topics of, and that's where everybody wants to reach to, and it just helps to step up the game, a lot more energy in there. And so when Shabba won it, that's what is big in my mind right now.